What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kennedy and today we are going to go over my lock length goals. Let's get started. Alright, so before I jump into this video, if you've been on my channel before, you may notice that this background is different. I'm trying something new instead of the usual flat background that I usually have in my videos. So if you could just kindly, leave a comment letting me know what you think. I might add some things, take away some things in the background, but just, let me know, give me an idea if you're feeling it or not. I'm just trying to get a dedicated YouTube corner going, so just, let me know what you think. Thank you. So basically today's video, just to get right into it, I'm going to be showing you 7 or 8 ladies from Instagram that are my personal lock length goals. And I am going on 5 years locked. August 2021 will make 5 years locked. And as y'all can see, my locks are a pretty decent length. And I don't want to talk about it, you don't want to talk about this, but I don't plan on having my locks for the rest of my life. And I've never really thought about, my length goal, so I figured this would be a great time to do that. So I'm going to start going through these ladies and we're going to just discuss my personal length goals, how long I plan on keeping my locks, how long I, want to get them. So yeah. First is, everyone knows this girl. Her name is Shakira off of Instagram. She has those beautiful red locks. I've seen her on Pinterest and Instagram and all these times. The length of her locks is probably as long as I'd want mine to get. She's a super big lock INSPO. I almost wanted to dye my hair red because of her, but I was I know blonde gold is my arena, so I'm gonna leave the red alone. But that is a length that I'm hoping that I can maintain my locks to get to that length. Second is Revell. It's another one that I've seen a lot on Pinterest and Instagram. It's a really popular person with locks. Another one, it's a lock goals, lock inspo, and I always see her these super cute curly styles with her locks. And her length is a little bit shorter than the first one I showed you, Kira's. And her locks are I feel they're kind of similar to mine in terms of the thickness and the texture. So it's just a nice attainable goal for me. I don't want my locks to be to my butt or down to my knees. I know the day's gonna come where I'm gonna have to probably trim my locks down a little bit. I don't want to think about that, but I know it's gonna come. But just for now, her locks are a super realistic goal of mine as of today. Third is another girl, Nadia. I recently discovered her on Instagram and I love her locks. I love the color of her locks. Another, as you can see, the people I'm showing, they all have that similar length where it's not, maybe right at the tailbone is probably where my length goals are going to be. I don't want to get to my hips or past my butt. I don't want to be sitting on my locks, So it's another one that I really instantly saw her locks and I said, oh yeah, that's beautiful, love it. That's another one I can add to my little lock goals list. Fourth is someone named Destiny. I can go ahead and put her pictures up as well. Her locks are super nice and thick and full and healthy. I think hers look like they go maybe right above her hips. But yeah, hers is a little bit longer than the previous ones I showed. But the only thing that I think about with getting longer locks is just that I just think about wash day. Because I know already with my locks at their current length that it's just a lot of weight whenever your locks are wet. And I can only imagine if they're to my butt or my tailbone, just the weight on my scalp and how long it takes to dry. So that's my main hang up about getting longer locks. but obviously it's not going to deter me from getting longer locks because I do not want to cut my locks just yet. And I don't plan on doing that for the foreseeable future. Next is Dina. She's another girl I just recently discovered on Instagram. Her locks are a little bit shorter than some of the previous ladies. Hers are like maybe right around her bust. I think mine are almost maybe like midway to my bust. I think hers are a little bit past her bust. I can go ahead, let me see if I turn around. Hopefully y'all can see like a pretty good idea of where my locks are. Hopefully that gave you a good idea. But that's another one that's like attainable goals for me. Next is Takira, another one I discovered on Instagram. I think hers is the closest to the first one I showed you, Kira, with the red locks in terms of length. They have like those super long locks, like past their tailbone length. I'm hoping, you know, as I go through my journey, I'm hoping that I can kind of, discover how far I want to take this journey in terms of length, because sometimes I'm like, I don't want to have them to my butt, but sometimes I'm like, I just want to see, but those are one of those things only time will tell. Like, I don't want my hair to become like I don't want to have to live life making adjustments because of my hair in terms of like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to have my hair like getting in the way of like my daily functions, like to be like, super heavy or in the way, which is why I got locks in the first place, because I wanted something that'd be easy to maintain. So, I just want to keep, I'm just thinking about the maintenance in terms of letting my locks get past my butt. And then my final length goals, I guess you can count them as two. It's Chloe and Halle Bailey. We love them. Seeing them rocking their locks does a lot for like representation. Seeing yourself, seeing these two women have locks, and like seeing how they're killing it right now in their industry. So every time I see them, I'm like, yes, with the locks, because there's not a lot of celebrities out there who have like, well, in the music industry or celebrities in general who have like locks and rock them. It's like them and like Ava DuVernay and like Ty Dolla $ign. I'm sure there's more, but you know what I mean. So definitely Chloe and Halle. I was them for Halloween, so of course they're like my super duper inspirations. Whoever does their hair is like, they have like some of the best lock styles ever, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm sure I can achieve some of them with the length I have now, but I just want to grow my locks out so I can try some of their styles, because I can put some pictures. They've had some amazing styles on their locks. So yeah, and that was my final like final lock inspiration. So that was 7, 8 if you want to count Chloe and Halle as 2. But yeah, so my length goals is somewhere around like right above my hips, like tailbone area. I don't want to get them past my butt. And that just goes back to me just thinking of wash day, and I know it just has to be a tedious process with those long locks between washing and drying, and just the weight of the hair. And that is a bridge that I will cross when I get to it. But as for now, those are my current lock goals as of today, December 1st, 2020. So yeah, a nice short, sweet, to the point video today. I hope you all enjoyed. I can do like a part 2 where I kind of like get more in depth in terms of like my lock crushes, but that I can do that for another day. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this little short video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will definitely see you in the next one. Peace.